So the most important thing when you're working with the younger age groups is that you are super enthusiastic, and that whenever you're talking with them, you go down on a knee or you get down eye level with them so they feel like you're really having a conversation with them. And so when you get to the U5, U6 age group, make sure you set up everything that you need for the drill that's coming up, and you're going to bring the kids in and say how excited you are to be there, and that you're going to be a guest coach for the day, and you have some fun games that you want to play with them. Would it be okay if I play with you guys today? And they're all going to be like, yeah, we're so excited, right? So just be really enthusiastic and upbeat when you get there. After you introduce yourself, go through and see if you can learn their names. Just remember as many as you can. And then you'll go into a little bit of a warm-up. So usually the kids don't warm up much, and they definitely don't know their muscles. So just have them do like a little jog up to you and jog back, some high knees, and then some butt kicks, and then whatever you want to do for a little warm-up. And then have them all line up and stretch. They first touch your toes, that you can feel a stretch back here. That's called your hamstring. And then do quads, and they're all going to be like jumping around as they're trying to stretch their quad, but you want to say that stretches right here, that's your quad. And after you kind of go through all of the muscles, and it's okay with this age group to really take your time with each of the exercises that you're going to do so the kids can really absorb it and enjoy it. They really need that extra patience. You don't need to rush through these exercises, and if you don't get through everything that we want to do in this lesson plan, that's fine, as long as the kids are having a great time and you're really connecting with them during your session. So after you do your greeting and then the warm-up, what you're going to do is set up 2 lines of cones. So we're going to have a line here. This is from the last demo, okay? 2 lines of cones about 10 yards apart. So in case you can't see that, we've got 2 lines of cones 10 yards apart. Okay, and then we're going to line up all the kids on one side. And then while they're there, what we're going to do is teach them some turns. And we're going to keep it really basic for this age group. We're going to teach them the inside cut, and we're going to teach them a pullback turn. So show them one turn, then kind of go around and help them with it. Show them a pullback turn, kind of go around and help them with it. And if you want to get a little bit adventurous, you can show them a step over turn, which is very easy to teach. Step around the ball, cross your feet, pick up your other foot, and spin around. And that takes a little bit of time. You'd have the coaches kind of go around and help the kids. And then after you teach all the turns and you give them a chance to learn them and take your time with that, you can get a water break and tell them when they come back, we're going to play a really fun game. So you'll line them all up on the line again. And now you're going to get into this really fun story. Who has a good imagination? Who's really good at pretending? And make sure you say that second part, because some of them don't know what imagination means. So we're going to pretend that we're in a jungle and there's trees all around us. Can you see them? And then there's a monkey in that tree over there, and kind of get into your story and say, in this jungle, there's a very dangerous river that you are standing right on the side of. And there's very dangerous animals inside this river, but we need to cross it. So then say, what kind of animals do you think live in this river? And they're gonna be like, alligator, shark, whatever they say, like an alligator, and get really into it, because that's what you're going to be. And remember, when you're working with little kids, there's no such thing as over-exaggerating, only under-exaggerating.